Breaking news out of Southern California. He killed him. Look what he did. Breaking: a Riverside man who sold a powerful synthetic opiate very similar to fentanyl to a friend, who then suffered a fatal overdose from the drug, was sentenced today to 312 months in federal prison. Adam Scott Killard, 33, received a 26-year sentence from United States District Judge John A. Kronstadt after admitting that he sold and possessed acetylfentanyl. Killard pleaded guilty on November 30 to distribution of acetylfentanyl resulting in death, and possession with the intent to distribute acetylfentanyl. The federal investigation into Killard began in June 2017, when U.S. Customs and Border Protection intercepted a package sent to Killard from China. The shipment contained a compound known as 4-FIBF, which is another analog of fentanyl, meaning that the narcotic is chemically similar to fentanyl and designed to cause an effect similar to the powerful synthetic opiate. A subsequent investigation by U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement's Homeland Security Investigations and the Drug Enforcement Administration, in cooperation with the Riverside Police Department, led to the discovery of controlled substances at Killard's Riverside home in July. The investigation linked Killard to other fentanyl analogs and synthetic opioids that he possessed 9 months earlier at his then residence in Chino Hills. According to court documents, Killard exchanged a series of text messages with a friend on November 7 and 8, 2016, which culminated in Killard selling his friend a purple powder containing acetylfentanyl. Within hours of purchasing the narcotic from Killard, the friend died of acute acetylfentanyl intoxication. On November 16, 2016, the Riverside Police Department executed a state court search warrant on Killard's Chino Hills residence, where they found a number of controlled substances, including fentanyl analogs. Among the drugs that Killard possessed was approximately 19.5 grams of the same purple powder containing acetylfentanyl that was sold to the friend. 1 week prior to his death, the friend had purchased acetylfentanyl from Killard and suffered an overdose while driving, which resulted in a serious car accident that injured the friend and several people in another vehicle, according to prosecutors. The investigation determined that Killard continued to use the dark web to contact Chinese suppliers and order more fentanyl analogs after the death of his friend. During today's sentencing hearing, prosecutors noted that the 2016 overdose death was not the first fatality linked to narcotics sold by Killard. In August 2015, Killard sold a fentanyl analog to another man, who died of a drug overdose, prosecutors argued. Killard had no regard for human life and his conduct caused misery and death, said United States Attorney Nick Hanna. Synthetic opioids, such as fentanyl from China, are extremely dangerous, and this sentence should send a message to drug dealers that we will seek to hold them responsible for the deaths caused by their criminal behavior. Because the narcotics involved in the distribution offense resulted in death, Killard faced a mandatory minimum sentence of 20 years in federal prison. This case is being prosecuted by Assistant United States Attorney Kaldun Shobaki of the Cyber and Intellectual Property Crimes Section. Source: U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement's Homeland Security Investigations and the Drug Enforcement Administration. Thank you to all the courageous men and women. WHO keep America safe. God bless.